MTG openings back here. It's pre-release weekend. It's wrapping up here. I was able to pick up a sealed pack of Magic Origins at my game store after the event was over. This one's Liliana Vess, the black, obviously, pack. We're going to go over it here quick and show you what's in it and maybe evaluate how it could have been as a sealed pool. If you like this video and want to see me build the sealed deck, leave a comment in the comment section below or like this video, and if I get enough comments, likes, and requests, I might do it. I don't know if you guys watched my unboxing at the beginning of the weekend with the red deck. I flipped over the seeded booster so no one could see it, including me. I'm going to do that again. We'll save that till the end. It's a little exciting. Who knows what'll be in there. Without further ado, we're going to open up the rest here. So if any of you played or didn't play, I'll go over quick what you get. You get your Magic Origins. This is a story of your specific colored Planeswalker that you picked. It's got these little sections, and each section corresponds to what they then put an achievement on the back. I'm not going to go over them, but it's kind of a little fun thing. I was in between rounds, and I was seeing if I did it my pre-release, and I did all but 2, and then in the last round I got to finish 1 more. So then you get your spin down die. Of course, your 20 is the symbol, goes all the way down. We'll put this here, and then you get your 6 packs of Magic Origins this time. For those of you who have done other pre-releases, you know that it used to be 5 in a seeded booster that had more cards in it. Now they reduced the number of cards in a seeded booster. I am a fan of that change. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Also, I like that it helps you in your colors, but it doesn't take a whole pack to use to get you there. I mean, what happens if you get nothing else good in that color and you're stuck with essentially, you know, 1 less pack to build your deck? I mean, it's hard enough sometimes building a deck with 6 packs that you think is good enough, let alone down to 5. So we're just going to dive right in here now. See if we can open us something good. Like I said, who knows? We may have a Planeswalker sitting right down here, but we won't find out till the end of the video, so stay tuned. We're just going to go through quick, see some good see if there's any good sealed cards. Like Touch of Moon Glow is fine. Subterranean Scout's alright. I like the Recluse. Vine Snare doesn't do anything. Heavy Retreat's not that great. Picklebore I like. There's a Reeve Soul, so far not too bad for black. Dreadwater, first uncommon is the Northern Champions, and there's an Eyeblight Massacre, pushing us towards black some more. Dawnwind's Elite, and our rare is a Tragic or Arrogance. We got a Thopter token. Tragic Arrogance, for those who don't know, 3 and 2 white sorcery for each other player you choose from among the permanents that player controls, an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker. Then each player sacrifices all non-land permanents he or she controls other than those. So, not amazing, but not a horrible sealed card. Pack number 2. Shrouding Mist. Way to the Underworld's a black removal spell, not great, but you're not going to complain. Cronin Sergeant, Charging Griffin, Aerial Volley, Maritime Guard, Mantle of Webs, Stalwart Aven, there's a Guardian Automaton, Fire Impulse is good, maybe a red splash. There's a first uncommon is Tormented Thoughts, Gather the Pack, Knightly Valor, and our rare is a Mana Gorger Hydra. It's a 2 and a green, 1/1 trample. Whenever a player casts a spell, you put a +1/+1 counter on Mana Gorger Hydra. So, a strong green card for sure. I don't know why. I mean, you can't kill with a 1 damage spell, so that's always good. I like that card. Makes you want to keep in mind green. Like I said, if you want to see me build the seal deck for this pool, put it in the comment section below. I'll keep all this stuff together, and then we can go over it in a video if you want to see it. Active Treason, Mighty Leap, Macabre Waltz, Volcanic Rambler, Negate, Freaka's Disciple, another strong green card, Deep Sea Terror, another strong green card, Wild Instinct, there's an Evolving Wild to help with our mana, Stalwart Aven, Jiraga Invocation, really makes you want to play green. Now it's green might be the #1 in this, not knowing of course it's in the seeded booster. Rune Servitor, Rogue's Passage, and our rare is an Almaharet High Arbiter. He's a 5 and 2 blue for a 5/5 flying legendary creature Sphinx, and as long as he or as he enters the battlefield, each opponent reveals his or her hand, and you choose the name of an online card revealed this way, and your opponent can't cast spells with that chosen name. 7 to cast 5/5 flying isn't amazing, but if it can stop your opponent from either targeting the removal spell to kill him or stopping their bomb, not bad. And then a mountain and that. So far I like the green and the blue, but the black has some removal in that first pack. I mean, and we know we have the seeded booster that I keep talking about. So green black's in my mind right now, but obviously I would build it and check out all my options. So we got a foil in this pack. Volcanic Rambler, Mighty Leap, there's an Infernal Scarring, Mage Ring Bully. This only goes in a really aggressive deck. I don't really think that's a sealed card. Definitely could be drafted. There's a Disperse, that's pretty good. Orchard Spirit's a good green evasion card. Stalwart Haven, Guardian Automaton, Leaf Gilder. First uncommon is a Warhorn. I have to say, this card killed me twice in a row in sealed, which was not exciting, but hey, it's not a horrible card, I guess. I don't know if I would play it, but it works if you're playing a really aggressive deck. Valor Akros is our second uncommon. Fiery Conclusion I'm not that impressed with, but I would play it, of course. And our rare is a Shivan Reef. This actually is kind of nice if we end up playing blue or red. We can splash the other color, or we can just play the Shivan Reef to help us splash 2 colors. So I know we got that Fiery Impulse, so maybe you would play the Shivan Reef as a splash. And we got and our foil is a rare. It's a Yavimaya Coast, so we got 2 of the dual lands in this pack. And now, well, I was saying green is strong. Now the blue splash would be really easy. Maybe you could even play them both. Like I said, let me know if you want me to build the sealed deck. We got 2 more full packs plus our seeded booster to go here. Those lands, like I have said in other videos, aren't that exciting to open and sealed because you're not going to be able to do much with them. I mean, your odds of even playing them are pretty low, so not too much more to say about those than that. So our next pack is Enshrouding Mist, another Eyeblade Assassin, which is a great black card. Majoring Bully, Grasp of the Heliomancer, Bone to Ash. You have his Force Mage. I'm kind of unimpressed with that guy. Fellows Lizards, Stalwart Haven. We have a bunch of those. Return Centaur, I'm not that impressed with. Ring Warden Owl. Our first uncommon is Magmatic Insight, followed by a Hydra Lash and a Possessed Scab. And our rare is a Harbinger of the Tides. 2 blue for a 2/2 Merfolk Wizard. You may cast Harbinger of the Tides as though it had flash. You pay 2 more to cast it. When it enters the battlefield, you may return target tapped creature to an opponent controls to its owner's hand. I don't know if this is a reason to play blue and sealed, but it definitely can be a strong card. I mean, if you have the 4 mana, you definitely can just flash it in there and get them when they're trying to attack you. Not bad. I actually have a Merfolk Wizard commander deck that this guy's on the short list of cards I want from the set to see if he'll fit. I'm not sure if he goes in yet or not, but we'll see. Island and then a media card. Last regular pack before the seeded booster here. We've got Cowlroot, the first card. Hitchclaw Recluse, Bone to Ash. Gear for Gear Crafter is pretty good. Maybe we can splash that with our red splash, especially if we get another Fiery Impulse. Undead Servant, Dread Waters, Nisa's Pilgrimage, Suppression Bonds is a great removal spell. Veteran Sidearm, our first uncommon is a Ravaging Blaze, and I wish this weren't double red. Because I would put that in any deck that I could play red mana in. Then we got a Reclusive Artificer, Ram Roller, and our last rare is an Orbs of Warding. 5 to cast artifact, you have hexproof, and if a creature would deal damage to you, prevent 1 of that damage. I don't think this is a very good card. I don't think I'd run it. Maybe if I were playing a really controlling or slow deck I would run it, but it costs 5. I mean, if it costs 3 or something, maybe I would play it. It's just too expensive at 5. And then we got a foil, a Crow and Jailer, a Plains and a Goblin token. So interesting to think about what we would play. I'm gonna quick go over the rares again, just because now just for you guys to see. So we got the Orbs of Warding, Harbinger of the Tides. We got the Shivan Reef and the Yavimaya Coast. The Helmerit, pretty good. Mana Gorger Hydra and Tragic Arrogance. We got 2 blue cards that are pretty good. Let's see what we have on the top of this. It is Gilt Leaf Winnower. No Liliana. That's okay. The Gilt Leaf Winnower is actually a really strong card. It's a 3 and 2 black for a 4/3 with Menace, which means it can only be blocked by 2 or more creatures, and when it enters the battlefield you can destroy target non-elf creature whose power and toughness are equal. So I do have one interesting thought about this card. I mean, it's a strong card, it's a removal, it's a 4/3 that also kills something, that's definitely good. But flavor-wise, if anyone knows the Lorwyn / Shadowmoor story, you know that the elves of Lorwyn and Shadowmoor, which I know this guy is because he's Gilt Leaf, they strive for perfection, and his ability is amazing for that. You know, he destroys a creature that isn't, quote, perfect, doesn't have equal power and toughness, except he doesn't have equal power and toughness. Maybe he should be a 4/4. Maybe he should be a 3/3. I'm not quite sure what they were thinking when they did that. I know it's a minor gripe and the card's still awesome and I would still play it, but I'm a little annoyed at that. So let's see what we got in here then. We got the checklist card that everyone gets just in case they get their Planeswalker. There's a Blightcaster and a Revenant, Eyeblade's Assassin, Dark Dabbling, Unholy, Hunger, and an Tucko Husk. So the black cards in here aren't as strong as some of the other seeded boosters I've seen. I do like Blightcaster well enough, but I don't think we got any enchantments to support it. Revenant works if you need a guy. I do like Eyeblade's Assassin. Dark Dabbling's not very great. Unholy Hunger is one of the only just straight destroy creature cards in the set, so that's always good. And then Tucko Husk has some tricks, but it's still not great. So I'm kind of disappointed in that, to be honest, from a sealed deck perspective. But anyway, I hope you like this video. Like I said before, if you want to see me build the sealed deck here, I'll keep this together for a few days or maybe, you know, a week or two. And if I get any comments about making the sealed deck, maybe I'll build it. If you're interested to see how I build a sealed deck, I have a little video in my Origins playlist. And be sure to check me out on Facebook and Twitter at MTG Openings. And like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. And until next time, guys, thanks a lot, and thanks for watching. Bye.